In today's video, we take a look at a woman who crashed her friend's date and now wants advice on how to become a freeloader, and this man here who refuses to pay for her date's food.
This bill is only $115 and he telling me to pay for my own food. And you brought me here.
It's only $50.
But so what? It's the point. You brought me here. Why would I pay for my own food? I got money, but...
So it say 3 Long Island on here. I didn't even have a Long Island.
Okay, but you asked me what do I drink. I didn't know I was paying for my own stuff.
I mean,
Man.
I had the transportation.
I'm gonna just pay for my own stuff. I don't even care. I can't believe this, y'all. This is real. Like, this is... He's really...
I had the transportation to
He
come
really
out here.
telling me to pay for...
It costs like $30 in gas to come out here.
$115. $115. And I gotta pay for my own food. I might as well pay for it all. I wanna ask you something. If you went out to eat with a dude, if a dude brought you out to eat, and he said, are you paying for your own stuff? Wouldn't you be like...
Me personally, that happened to me before.
It happened to me before too, and it's happening right now. I'm about to pay the whole thing because it's like, I want you to know that I got money.
I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Just I'll pay the whole thing. Are you
The
gonna
whole
at least
thing.
tip her? You gonna tip her?
Bro, I told you. I didn't.
You got money, but you are cheap as hell when it comes to paying the bill. And this would continue to happen to women like you if they don't change their attitude towards men. Cause the days of women enjoying the special treatment are over, as most of them don't deserve it, but some of them can still scam a guy as shown in this clip here.
So I'm in London at the moment, and last night my friend went on a Hinge date, and I crashed the date because why wouldn't you? And he paid for everything. And I just in passing was like, I'm gonna go get a vape. And he was like, no, I will go and get it for you. He drove in his Audi, because of course he has an Audi, because he's a fucking tech guy. Anyways, I'm not into men. I don't date men, really. I really don't date men. But going out on a date with a guy, even though I wasn't on the date, she was on the date, it was very interesting. I didn't have to pay for anything. I felt really uncomfortable. I felt physically uncomfortable about it. Should I set my profile on Hinge, even though I'm not looking for anything, to date men just so I can get free things? Asking for a mate.
This is a sight to behold. A strong, modern woman who felt physically uncomfortable because she did not have to pay for anything during the date, and now she wants to have the same experience with multiple men. I can't imagine how painful it would be for her, how she would endure such a painful situation. Perhaps she would also get deluded just like this woman here.
Here's another mean comment about hitting the wall. I received an earlier comment about being a post-wall woman. According to the Urban Dictionary, a post-wall woman is a woman who's aged past her fertility window and is no longer attractive. It's as if she hit a wall. If you Google post-wall women, it also talks about women in their 30s who've hit the wall and they no longer can rely on their looks to get what they want, such as talking their way out of a speeding ticket, and they don't have men hitting on them as much. Being called a post-wall woman or hitting the wall doesn't bother me because I'm sure that this person is very superficial and this person is probably a lot younger. I think that older men have more to offer to older women and older women have more to offer to older men. I know that I have so much more to offer at 50 than I did when I was in my 20s. So there.
You have nothing to offer to man at the age of 58, apart from trauma, tantrums, and a list of absurd demands, and no man with a working brain would dare to touch you with a 10-foot pole. Cause women like you are a walking red flag, and this woman here is more than just a red flag.
Are y'all talking to anybody else?
No.
No.
May we test the theory?
Sure.
Y'all two swap phones. Who is Pat?
Pat is a U.S. soldier located in, oh gosh, my brain cannot think of it right now. Ukraine.
Okay.
He's stationed in Ukraine.
Do y'all talk?
Sometimes.
Like, relationship-wise?
No.
Can we see? You gotta let him hold the phone.
Well, I can let him see.
Cute stuff. This was today.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go nothing but like before y'all time, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Back out. Back out. Who is Elijah?
Elijah is.
I gotta let him know the phone. When I see the Elijah stuff, like, hey, you know.
Not somebody that I want to be with.
Can we see?
No.
You can't go through the truck.
Huh?
Can't go through the truck.
No.
Should we keep going through our phone? It's up to her. You want to stop right here?
So social media caused me to get a divorce. Like, that's dumb. That's a mistake. Let me explain. My own feelings of uncertainty and unhappiness for a while. I was actually, I hate telling people this, but like, I had thoughts on my wedding day, and I thought that was just super normal. And I was in the haze of being a new mom. We got pregnant very early in our relationship, which again, another story for another day. But you know, being a new mom, I had 2 kids, 2 young kids, and I was just in survival mode. So I really didn't have a lot of time to think about me or what I wanted or what I was feeling. I was just in kind of like autopilot. And I think that's probably why if you go back on my page, you'll see any videos of me talking about my husband where like I make us out to be like the happiest couple ever, which we're not unhappy. There is actually not a lot of tea here. There's not a lot of like jealousy or animosity or a big story or anything that was wrong. It just also wasn't.
So, if you were having second thoughts about your marriage, then why go through with it? And if you got married, then it's your responsibility to fulfill your role in the household, because it's not a game of dolls that one day you feel like getting married, and another day you decide to leave it. Take your life's decisions wisely, not like this woman here.
Tonight I am going to a new sex party out here in LA that requires everybody submit an STI test before you attend.
Wow, so straight away, bruv. Straight away, fam. Fam, she goes to parties where she gets to throw her box around with random strange men, bruv. Yeah. And from her first line talking about today I'm going to a party where everybody has to submit a STI checkup. Bro, that means that she usually goes to these kind of parties where they don't have to prove their bill of health. This is scary, bro.
I need you to get up and leave.
If they call the police, you will be arrested.
Look,
no one's gonna arrest me for this.
Yes, you're trespassing.
Why?
You need to leave.
If you tell me to leave one more time, my raccoon will bite you.
Look, I get that you're trying to troll, but like, can you please?
Where are you going? You have nowhere else to be. Relax.
I'm tired. Of what?